This is the exercise of population dynamics part 2. I am going to start. So difference, question number 5 we are going to start. Differentiate between the following terms. Distribution of population. Distribution of population people over an area approx, we can say without a data. Example, Jamshedpur has 1 million people across approx, or 10 lakhs people approx. So here we do not say any data, we don't have to collect any data over here. Just verbally we can say the distribution of population, whereas density of population describes the number of people living in per unit of area in a particular place and expressed by persons per square kilometer. We need to collect data. Population density's formula is number of people divided by area is equal to number of persons per square kilometer. Now 5b, sparsely populated or densely populated area. Differentiate, distinguish between these two. Areas that have relatively lesser population than the overpopulated area and more than the underpopulated area, that is known as sparsely populated area. Where the concentration of people is more, that is densely populated area. Okay, and here in sparsely populated it is neither over nor underpopulation. But here it is here we can't use the overpopulation word. Only this definition we need to write. Concentration of people, like within the Jamshedpur or out of Jamshedpur, within the India only, we can get the concentrated populated area over here in this industrial belt of Adityapur and Jamshedpur, whereas in other village areas of Jharkhand we will get the sparsely populated area we get. So here moreover we can get a say as an example that sparsely populated areas are Singapore, Monaco, China, Macau, and the densely populated areas are India and Bangladesh. Question number C. This is question number 5C. Question number 5C. Immigration and emigration. Immigration means welcomed by other country which is not your native country. Here you have to understand something, children. When you are leaving your own country due to the pull factor and entering or coming in others country, like when you are leaving your own country, so here when you are entering or coming inside the other country, or you are welcomed by other country, that is the main factor of immigration. Whereas emigration means to leave your own country. So this is the main factor, that you are leaving your own country and moving towards another country. Emigration means to leave your own native country by pull factors and moving to another country. Leaving your own native country is the main factor of the main definition of the emigration. Whereas when you are welcomed by some other country, so that is immigration. So that means if you are leaving India, you are emigrated India, and if you have left India and you went to UK, so you are welcomed by UK or London, so you are immigrated over there. Similarly, if some British person is leaving its own country, UK, then he is emigrated person, and if he is coming in our India and we are welcoming him, so he is immigrated in India. Question number 6, write true false. Immigration is the pull factor which attracts to move into a country. It is true. Due to the pull factors, due to that attraction only we go to another country. Birth rate, question number B, birth rate has got nothing to do with live births. It is false. We need a data of birth rate. We need a data of live births when we need to calculate the birth rate. Question number C, in a population pyramid, age groups are shown On a vertical scale, it is true. Bangladesh and Uganda are underpopulated countries. False. Study of population is not a part of human geography. It is also false. Now question number 7. How can overpopulation be curbed? Overpopulation can be curbed by empower women, means we have to literate the women. Empowerment means हमें महिलाओं को शिक्षित करना चाहिए. Empower the women, give them encouragement. We should encourage them, empower them. Literate women are more knowledgeable regarding the birth control. Promote family planning. Make education entertaining. Government incentive to the responsible parents. Those who are responsible parents in many countries out of India, parents are getting money for giving birth only to children, not more than that, like that. Question number 7b. What is demography? What is demography? And question number 3 is enumerate the importance of population in demography. So demography is a Greek word. Demos means public or people and graphy means writing. So demography refers to a statistical, which is data-based study, or a graphical data-based solution which shows the number of criteria such as education, gender, death and birth rate, religion, nationality, etc. Importance of population pyramid in demography. This is 7C question. Population pyramid are important graphs for visualizing, visualizing, visualizing how populations are composed when looking a group divided by age, sex, religion, education, etc. Question number D1. Definitions. Definitions of death rate, birth rate and natural growth rate. So what is a death rate? It is usually calculated as the number of deaths per 1000 people per year. Similarly, death rate, it is also calculated the number of individuals born in a population in a given amount of time. So birth rate is number of individuals born per year per 1000 in the population. What is growth rate? Natural growth rate. The rate of natural growth, second time I have written rate, so cut it. The rate of natural growth is the difference between the number of live births and the number of deaths occurring in a year divided by the mid-year population of that year, then multiplied by a factor, usually 1000. So this is the actual complete definition of natural growth rate. Children, if you have got any other definition in your book, like statement wise, if it is something different, you can write. So now children, last question answers we are going to solve. See, the population pyramids of two heavyweight countries of Asia, like India and China, 2015 data is here and we are going to compare. So first question is, which of the two countries has the higher birth rate? It is India. As you can see the datas. How do the spikes of China pyramid between the ages 20 and 49 indicate? And the answer is China's spikes between the age group 20 and 49 indicate that more population in that age group particularly than the India live births. Which of the two have more males and females in the age group 80 to 84? And the answer is China. Why more infants are born in India than China? it is like it indicates that more infants are born in India than China because of the lack of family planning, you can say. And this is the reason that why India has overpopulation. So due to the higher birth rate, as per the data we can say, due to the higher birth rate, the infants are born in India more than the China. And again, question number C was that number of people are more in those age group 20 to 49 in China. Answer will be in China. The question is, what do the spikes in China's pyramid between ages 20 to 49 indicate? It indicates number of people are more in those age groups than India. Okay, so these are the answers. I hope you have all completed your other question answers, and subscribe my channel. I'll keep this one uploading question answers.